Oof. Ooh. Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. Let's do this. Just going to wait. This is awkward. Hello. I'm not seeing anyone come into my live yet. Please say hi. Am I on? What's going on? Ooh, I see one like. Hi, guys. Okay, it's lagging a bit, I see. Please like. I feel so awkward. I haven't done a YouTube live in a vertical format in a very long time. Oh, hi. Yes. Hey, guys. Guys, how are you? I've missed you. Hi, everyone. Hi, Nadia. Hi, Vivi. Hi, Pure Couple. Guys, I haven't done a live on YouTube for such a long time, especially in this vertical format. Are you guys liking this vertical format? Hey, Fanny. Hi, guys. Guys, what's up? I've missed you. Seriously, I genuinely mean that. I feel like I'm catching up with some good old friends. How are you guys? Let me know. Let's do a little. I'm sorry, this is like ugly, but just straight off the bat, as you guys know, my Glow Up skincare box is now available, and you can get it, and I'm going to talk about it. So I thought I'd turn on this live so that we can talk about not only the skincare box, but also my little glow up journey that I'm on. And I thought I'll like get ready with you guys together. We can just talk and chill. Pure Couple. Just got a text about my glow up box arriving today. So excited to try everything. Yay! So we actually sold out so much during the pre-order. I was like, wow, I was really, really touched. So we only have like 300 boxes left. So if you guys want to get your hands on it, I've just linked everything in the description box down below. But yes, I did indeed come out with my glow up box. So we're going to talk about it. And we're going to talk about my current glow up journey. And you guys, please share if you're maybe on like a similar journey yourself, and we can talk about it. But anyways, you'll be getting 7 full products, including my Sogo Feel So Calm Toner, but the upgraded one, the avocado sheet mask, the cleanser, and the Dr. Circle SPF, and also the Benton Vitamin C Serum, which I've been obsessed with, the Genova Cabbage Cream, and the Burrito Unscented Relief Serum. So we're gonna talk. How are you guys? Let's catch up first. Let's catch up. How are you guys? Pure Couple. I was one of the pre-order people. I ordered at 1 a.m. Thanks. That's so sweet. Thank you. Okay, I'm just going to set this back. How are you guys? I know it's like Sunday for some people, but in Korea right now, it's Monday, 11 a.m. And let me tell you guys about my fantastic morning routine that I had. It's kind of part of my glow up journey. But before, I'm gonna put on this lip balm because I look a little, I'm not gonna lie. So this has been my favorite go-to like lip product, just on a segue. It's Etude Ginger Sugar Melting Balm number 5 Roseberry, and it just gives that nice amount of like color, so it makes me look alive. So my morning routine, it was fantastic. I woke up at 5:44 to be exact in the morning, yes, and I went to my 6:30 workout class. It was fantastic. I ran into an old face there, like someone I knew. I'm not really close to her, but I know like we worked out together before in other classes, so I was just like really happy to see her. And after the morning workout, I came back home, took a nice shower, did a hair mask, hair pack, hair mask, right? And then I had a fantastic breakfast: avocado, some sweet potato, and some chicken breasts, and some dark chocolate for like a little nice dessert for, yes, I know, I have dessert for breakfast. I have dessert for every meal because I just have the biggest sweet tooth. And then what else? Yes, and I read, this is the book I'm actually reading right now. This is oops, sorry, the Good Vibes, Good Life. This is by Vex King, and it's just a nice, good, feel good book that just feels amazing. He talks a lot about like goals and like a manifestation and just everything that's very inspiring and kind of, and this whole morning routine after I'm done, it's like 9 a.m., like 8 a.m. So it kind of, I love this morning routine. I've been doing it for quite some time now, and it's just like sets the whole mood for the rest of the day. So I'm like really inspired and like I'm energized. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little tiring because waking up at 5 a.m. is no joke, but yeah. Fatima says, I think my box is arriving today or tomorrow, so excited to try the updated toner pads. Yes! So actually, let's get ready together. So after my shower, you guys know I've been talking in my videos, I put on the Burrito Unscented Serum right away. And then I did a little bit of sheet masking as well, but I haven't really done the whole shebang, so let's do it. Guys, you'll be getting the So Good Feel So Calm toner pad in the box, and I think this is such a great opportunity for you guys to try, because first you'll be getting it at a discounted price, and also with So Good currently, I'm only selling it on Amazon and in Korea. It will be on Wish soon, but there is a limitation on where you can get it. So through this box, you guys will be able to actually try it out, more of you guys. So I'm really excited about that. I received my glow up box yesterday. Gonna try it soon. Wow, that arrived really fast. Really? That was super fast. That's amazing. Corey, I follow your advice on how to apply sunscreen. It helps a lot. Really? What advice? What have I been telling you? I've done a lot of advice on how to do how to apply SPF. Guys, let me know, how are you? I'm really curious. How are you, Corn Riri? How are you, Nadia? And if you guys have any questions about skincare, let me know too. But yeah, just to continue on, I feel like a new person. I feel like a different person. How about you guys? Are you guys in what kind of stage of life are you at right now? P.S. I'm drinking this 도라지. I don't know what it's called in English. I think it's like balloon fruit or something, and it's pear. It's really good for my throat because I have a job. Well, I don't even consider this my job, but I'm in the position where I have to talk a lot. So pure couple. Okay, let me read. It's been really up and down for me recently due to my health issues. Oh no, but I went to the gym, cleansed my face. Yes, and used my favorite skincare and used my and makeup, which always makes me feel so much better. I know, right? There's something about, guys, that instant glow. Did you just see that? I just had this on for like not even a minute. So usually I'll actually have this on for like a good 5 minutes, especially if I'm like red after my workout. But I so much agree. There's something about just working out, doing your skincare, and then doing your makeup and just looking fabulous that just really puts you in a really, really good mood. So I 100% agree with you. Next, I'm gonna use the Burrito Unscented Relief Centella Serum Unscented, sorry. This is my second bottle. I'm actually halfway done. So like I said, every time I just get out of the shower, I'll do 3 pumps, and I'll just do this, and I'll wash my face like this. I know this is so not like pretty. I know like usually my content or videos or with any other creators, you see them like going like this. But with this one, this is like I said, it's literally water for my skin. So I do this and I go and I wash my face. I know. Hey, I'm just keeping it real with you guys. That's actually how I use it. So this serum, guys, it has Centella. They upgraded it. You guys know Korea just revamped their whole brand, and I'm loving for it. Don't you guys agree? Let me know. Do you guys like the old version or do you guys like the new version? I so love the new version. I think it just makes okay, so this is the Burrito Unscented Serum, and it's got Centella. It's very calming, it's very hydrating, and even though it's serum, I actually use it as an essence. So this combination after your workout is amazing. And also this with the sheet mask that's in the box, the combination of these two is fantastic. So I just highly recommend. And like I said, Centella and all of these great calming ingredients. So I recommend this to anyone. anyone all throughout the year, it's just a no-brainer. And the serum, the texture, it looks viscous, but it's not. It's very, very light. So I actually like to use it as an essence. Amazing. This is such an easy essence to just throw into any skincare routine that you already have if you want a little bit of extra hydration. And ooh, can you guys see that? I love that. And also I put in, yes, the vitamin C Benton 20% serum. So you guys know I've been obsessed with this ever since the start of this year. I'm really into my vitamin C's because a girl needs to antioxidize. If that is antioxidize even a verb? But I need to get my antioxidants. So I love using this. To be honest, I like using this for my night routine just because the consistency is a little thick. So one thing, a little tip I have for you guys when you use this is once you're done putting on a lot of these like hydrating ones, make sure that everything has settled in before moving on, because this one, because of its like thick, rich, viscous, you know, gooey even texture, you do have to take the time to blend it in. So you can either do what I just did, which is blend it out in your hands, because and I know you guys might be like, but Sue, wouldn't your hand eat up all the vitamin C? But I'm just like, my hand also needs antioxidants, and I love putting vitamin C on my hands and my neck and everything. So this is a little tip, but or you can just go straight in. But if you do that, you do need to take the time to blend it out and do it slowly. So this is a little tip from a person who's been religiously using this ever since the start of this year. Okay, Yolanda asks, are all the products good for someone with eczema prone skin? So eczema, you're talking about redness, right? I think for the majority, yes, these are very gentle, like my So Good pad, the Purito one. If you have redness, these will help you calm down. With the vitamin C, I do think it will be great if you could do a little patch test, or if you just use a pea amount. I go all out with my vitamin C in all my videos because I just love, I can't get enough of antioxidants, and my skin thankfully is great with pure vitamin C, L-ascorbic acid. But if you do have more of a sensitive skin type, then make sure to do a patch test first. And PS guys, speaking of vitamin C, I know you guys, so many of you guys, this is so cute of you guys. So many of you guys were like shocked, like, Sue, what happened to your love for the 107 vitamin C serum? So ever since I was like raving about the Benton one, and I explained in my recent video that with the 107 vitamin C serum, it's L-ascorbic derivative. And with this one, this is pure L-ascorbic, so it's different. For me, there are two complete different categories of vitamin C, and that's why I thought it didn't even occur to me that you guys were gonna confuse my love for both of the products. But with L-ascorbic acid, it's like the purer form of vitamin C, whereas derivative, like the name, it's kind of like a added, like a chemically modified version of vitamin C, so that more skin type can get along with it, especially if you have sensitive skin and you can't do pure L-ascorbic acid. And so on days where I'm just like, oh, my skin's flaring up, it's burning, there are days where I feel like reaching out for the derivative, vitamin C derivative, but for the most part, my skin's okay with the Benton one. Oh, guys, can I ask you guys a little favor? Can you guys press like on this live? It's nice as a, creator to see likes. But anyways, Roxy says, aside from skincare, what else are your interests? Do you ever get bored of skincare? Okay, I have so many answers to this. First, I know it sounds crazy. I've been doing YouTube on skincare for 10 years. Next year is like my 10-year anniversary, and this is my 10th year. I don't know if you guys get that. I started in 2015, so I've been doing it for 10 years, and that's a question I get all the time. People are like, don't you run out of ideas, or don't you get like kind of sick of it? I don't. It's crazy. I genuinely love skincare. I genuinely love, makeup products too, like just beauty products. And so I'll actually go to Olive Young and I'll shop and I'll spend money on so many products. Like let's say, for example, this is like on a tangent, but I recently bought the AHC. This is an SPF that comes in the mist form. So we've seen a lot of SPF come in like aerosol sprays, like the gassy ones, but I'm not a big fan of that. So, but this is a mist one. So I was like, oh, I'm fascinated. So I bought this with my own money. I bought the Tongsenmo new SPF with my own money. I just love exploring new products, and what I love even more is recommending them to you so that you guys can get like the best experience of K beauty, and you guys don't have to like use 10,000 products, because I'll do that for you guys. I genuinely enjoy that, and yes, it comes at the price of, you know, the health of my skin, like my skin health, but that's okay because that's what I genuinely enjoy doing. So this box is like the perfect example of what I just said, because I just curated all the products that I think are genuinely really, really good. And like going back to the vitamin C product, so I recently discovered that a lot of the companies use a lot of, you know, ingredients that have a natural yellowish hue so that they could cover up for the fact that vitamin C has oxidized in your products. You know, vitamin C is naturally white. It has the color white, but they put that in there to kind of like cover it up. And I was just like, I don't know how I feel about that. No, I really don't. So I rather see if my vitamin C has oxidized or not, so I can make the judgment for myself if I want to continue to use it or not, right? But if I have like these other yellowish huge ingredients in the product, it's like, how can I tell? I just rather they be honest, you know, they give it straight to me. So that's one of the reasons why I kind of really fell in love with the product. I'm just like, okay, you have your morals straight, you know? So I genuinely love talking about skincare, and I love going on this live and talking about skincare with you guys. And I also love makeup products. I know that's not really of interest for a lot of you guys, like my subbies, my subies, but I genuinely love makeup. I love exploring new cushion foundations, new just foundations itself. I love using BB creams. I just have a whole bunch laid out in front of me. Like the By Echo One BB cream cushion is excellent. I'm trying out the Healus. This is a makeup brand that Dr. G just recently came out. I don't know how I feel about it. It's very sheer. So I'm just like, okay. But I just love makeup products as well. Just tools, brushes, just everything. And these are my interests in terms of like the beauty industry. And in terms of other areas, I love like self-care. I love mentally being healthy. I love reading. I love growing. I love maturing as a person. And yeah, I love working out. It's just, I think I share all of these interests with you guys, right? So if you guys are, you know, if all the things that I listed are like down up your alley, let's hang out more. So okay, next product is the Cabbage 73 Calming Cream. I specifically picked this product out because it has cabbage. Skincare brands need to come out with more cabbage-based ingredients because it's an excellent ingredient. That's why I chose it for my So Good Feel So Calm toner pad, which you'll also find in the box. But guys, if you guys are looking for a good... Okay, I'm gonna block this one person. Because he's like not, yeah. Okay. See, this is, okay, so one thing, okay, so I decided to put this in because, like I said, it has cabbage. A cabbage ingredient is great for anti-inflammation. It's great for your bodies. It's great for excessive sebum, etc. And this cream, guys, this cream is gonna rock off your socks this summer. It's so lush. I know I've talked about a lot of like great summer gel creams for the summer, but this this instant, for those who have ordered it, let me know. Please let me know, guys. I'm always asking you guys, do you like it or not? Just like I genuinely am curious. So lush, and this works even though it's a gel type, it works amazingly under makeup too as well. Oh, so nice. Super nice, so lush. And this has the ingredient sucralfate, which has 20 times more calming effects than Cica. Did you guys hear that? 20 times more calming effects than Centella. Okay, Cica, that's amazing. I'm just like, why aren't more brands putting that in and incorporating that in? Because we all love Cica, and I'd love a more calming ingredient than Cica if there is. I'm guessing it's expensive because they put 5,000 ppm in this one as well, which isn't, to be honest, like it's not a lot, but it's something. So you'll also be getting the Cabbage 73 calming cream, Cabbage 70 calming cream. It has 70% of cabbage extract. That's why you have it. Fatima says, I'm literally waiting on that cream too. The heat is making my skin so red. I can tell I can just tell I will love it. You will absolutely love it. Fatima, let me know, please. Like DM me or leave me a comment on YouTube. Let me know if you guys love it. Araj says, can you review Centella Madagascar Ample? Is it safe for sensitive skin? Are you talking about the burrito one? Yes. I feel like because this is so gentle, I would recommend this even if you have sensitive skin. But honestly, when it comes to sensitive skin, it's so the trick of like the tricky part about having sensitive skin is that you don't know what's gonna break you out or you don't know what's not gonna work for you because I have so many people around me who have sensitive skin, like my own sister, Yunyani, and like other friends, and they all have sensitive skin, but they're all sensitive to different things. It's crazy. Like even for me, like I have contact dermatitis, which means that I'm okay with any ingredient, but it's very sensitive to physical touch. So the more I touch it, the more red it turns, which is crazy. And like Yunyani, she's okay with touch, but she might not be able like with some ingredients. I know she has a little bit like trouble putting it on, etc. So there we go. Berina Tiang says, "Hi Sue, what are some tips for sticking with a daily routine such as waking up early to great start to the day? Really inspired with your energy and glow through the years." Thank you. Okay, I know this is so I know, like even for me, like waking up at 5:30 in the morning, like I am even shocked at myself. I'm like, how do I how do I even manage that? Like I used to be someone who wakes up at like 9 or 10 even. And I used to have the most laziest mornings, but I think what really inspired me is positive energy. I've talked about this in one of my videos, but I think when you're ready for a change that feels good, it has to start within. I don't think I would have ever been able to wake up at 5:30 to do a workout if I was feeling negative and like stressed and I'm just like why can't I do that? Why can't I, just being hard on myself. No, I don't think that's what inspires me. What inspires me is positive energy and that kind of energy that I'm ready, the attitude that I'm ready for a change and I deserve because I deserve it and I deserve being I deserve all the best things in life and I deserve being the best version of myself, reaching my fullest potential and all that. So it kind of actually got me excited for it. And the fact is, with workouts, it's so important to find a workout that you love. I've done so many different types of workouts. And while I talk about it, I'm going to put on the SPF Dr. Surical. Guys, you have to try this out. This is so good. So I've actually tried so many different types of workouts. Pole dance, golf, Pilates, yoga, boxing. I think I've shared this throughout all of the years that I've been on YouTube. So my OG followers know. But we're just going to apply this on before I continue, guys. This serum, the sun serum by Dr. Surgical is amazing. You guys don't understand. We have a new generation of SPFs and I'm living for it. It's a lot more runny, but it will settle so much faster into your skin. So likewise, I know in my content, I'm like always like this. I'm like being pretty, but with SPFs, I also apply it like this because guys, don't forget to put it on your eyelids and your ears. And this way is like the perfect way to do that because if I do that, like it's really hard to kind of like get in the nooks and crannies. So just all that. So with workout, it's so important that you find something you love. And with my morning workout, it's a class. So I have other people come in at the crack of dawn and I'm just like, I'm so relieved because I'm like, oh, I'm not the only one suffering at 5 a.m. in the morning. I think if this was a solitary workout that I was doing in the morning, I don't think I would have made it. I honestly don't think I would have gotten up and done it because working out, especially when you're so tired in the morning, it's not a good combo. So I actually signed up for a class that everyone gets together and we were like so energized. And it's like, yeah, let's go. And it's because I'm an introvert, like I get a little drained, but it's good. It's good. It sets the tone for the day. So anyways, this, like I said, SPF has 10 different weights of hyaluronic acid. So this is how fantastic my skin looks. It's amazing. You have to try this sunscreen out. And you guys know I always put in an SPF product in my box because I feel like SPF is a essential product that everyone needs. So I go through, this is my third third. I have like two opened up at the same time, and I already finished up one. Amazing. It works beautifully under makeup. It just glides on. It doesn't leave any what's it call it, SPF stain. Do you guys know that white kind of powdery stain that you guys have when you apply on SPF? It doesn't leave any of that on your clothes. So Union, that's why Union loves this so much, because that's like her biggest pet peeve. So I just like to apply this on my arms, my neck, my ears, my eyelids. Guys, don't forget your eyelids and ears and your neck. I feel like your eyelids is something that you can also forget to apply. And for me, oh, P.S. I don't have very sensitive eyes, so I don't usually experience stinging. But if you do, make sure to kind of test it out beforehand, just in case. Okay, let's read. Okay, Georgia says, what are your recommendations for someone with acne prone skin, but also skin that likes moisture and is tight? Okay, I feel like this might be a good option to check out. But if this is even still lacking for you, the product that saved me when I had oily skin, I have more of a combo skin now. But when I was younger, the good old days, I had oily skin. And as a person that has been both, let me tell you, having oily skin is so much better. But anyways, if that doesn't work, what worked for me then was a 평강률 toner or the Thank You Farmer True Water Deep Essence. I forgot the name, but if you're an OG follower, you guys know what products I'm talking about. Oh, let me read a Korean comment because I don't really get Korean comments too often. 자유주행 says, 언니 고등학교 때 학교 후배 미진이에요? 이렇게 보내 신기하다. 학교 다닐 Oh my gosh. I am deleting that. I'm turning red. 담배는 무슨, 저 담배 안 하거든요. 저를 다른 사람 착각하는 거 아닐까요? Okay, I'm gonna like remove this person because I don't know what she's talking about. I was gonna read a Korean comment thinking it was a sweet one. She's like, oh, I was like your 동생, like your friend, and thank you for like teaching me how to smoke and ride on a motorcycle. I'm just like, girl, you got the wrong person. I do not smoke. I've never been on a motorcycle, excluding a Vespa, which I went on in Italy. That girl is... See, Korean people are kind of like scary. See, that was one reason why I was a little hesitant to go on a live this format, because I've been seeing it on my feed, like in terms of like shorts, and I'm like seeing all these random people. So I'm just like, okay, a lot of random people are also gonna see my live, but I just want to communicate with you guys. I just want to... Okay, let's move on. Let's see. Arash says, wait. Oh, a lot of... 다혜님, 안녕하세요. Yes, 다혜님 is someone I know. 오랜만이에요. How's your baby? 애기 잘 자라고 있나요? 이상한 사람. Right? I don't know how to smoke. Not that, I mean, smoking is bad, guys. Don't smoke. And also don't like make someone look like a liar, you know? Janet Lim, hi Janet, I can't wait to receive my box. That's amazing. Aradia Kun says, hi Sue, how many steps are needed as simple skincare? Okay, there is no answer to this. With skincare, you do you. I have days when I have a full on like 20 steps skincare, and then there are days where I will just use this and a sheet mask. The end. 2-step or even 1-step even. Actually, 1-step is a little lacking. 1-step is a little hard for me. I need at least 2 products. I need something that's going to balance out my like water fat balance, I guess. So this is great for just hydration. And then the 107 sheet mask, which is also in the box. And guys, you're getting 5 of these. Okay, I only have 3 because I've been using this up and I'm running out. But you're gonna get 5 of these. And this has more of that emollient, like fatty content, because it does have like avocado extract. It does also have a lot of other ingredients that's really going to replenish the fat content of your skin. So on days where I'm just like so lazy, I'll just do this and I'm done. So there's no answer. You do what works for your skin. But for me, I'd say on average, it's like 3 to 5 steps. Just because, especially like in the morning, because I do have like combo and dehydrated skin, if I don't do a good job on piling up my skincare, you know, just like, thin layers by thin layers, like I will experience dehydration and like my makeup is going to peel. It's not going gonna look cute. So I just, for me, that's how I do it, like 4 to 5, but there is no answer. You absolutely do not need like a 10-step. You can, you do you. You can do a 3-step, you can do a 5-step, you can do a 7-step, just anything. Alice, I just finished a tube of Dr. C SPF, so I can't wait to get my box. I have another one to use. Yay! Isn't it really good? It's so good. Hey, and I usually reserve that superlative for my own toner pad, but it's really, really good. So yeah. So guys, that's everything in the box. I'm not gonna put on the sheet mask because I think it'll create a mess, but I've been just using this every single day at night. Sheet masking every single day does make a difference. I know it used to be in trend, and I don't think I ever really tried it until recently. Like earlier this year, I just fell in love with sheet masks. And I've been doing it every day. And I'm just like, I see a difference. It makes a huge difference. And I know it's like a pain in the butt and it's so annoying, but it makes a world of a difference. So yes, that's everything in the box. And guys, I've also reached out to so many brands asking for freebies. These freebies are amazing when you go travel, right? It's just everything. All of these samples you get, you know, oil cleansers from, oh my gosh, I forgot one product. I forgot to mention. Yes, we also have the Skin 104. Sorry. We also have the Skin 104 cleansing oil in the box. I think, crap. Did I not show? Oh, here we go. Yes. This is my all-time favorite cleansing oil. And in my video where I talk about this box in depth, I think one of you guys were like, but Sue, I thought you didn't. You stopped using cleansing oils because dermatologists were like, if you have acne-prone skin, you should stop using it. So I just want to explain that the dermatologist said you can use it, but you absolutely need to use a second cleanser if you're going to use an oil cleanser. So that's what I've been doing. And so, yeah, I'm using cleansing oils because I just love using cleansing oils, and I think they remove everything super well, especially after my morning workout. So because I'm like sweating, and actually speaking of, it's actually getting really hot right now, so I'm turning red. But in the morning when I go work out, because I'm sweating, but I also don't want to look like a zombie in the morning because I'm interacting, I'm socializing with other people. So I will apply on a toner SPF that's really, really like 뻑뻑해. I don't know how to say that in English. Crap. It's really like stiff. Like the physical SPFs, the really like the sticky, gooey ones that we're so familiar with. I apply those on in the morning just because I know that they work better against sweat. And they give me a little bit of, you know, a little bit of like lenience. It has forgiveness because I'm interacting and I don't want to look like a zombie. But with those, cleansing oils are the way to go because oh my gosh, have you tried getting rid of like a physical SPF, like a really, really sticky one with just gentle like cleansers? It doesn't work. You need a cleansing oil. And also same with makeup. I need like a cleansing oil to remove my makeup. So, and then I'll use like a gentle cleanser to remove all that. So I just wanted to clarify that because I know some of you guys were a little confused. So once again, a lot of freebies. So that was it for the box. I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh yeah, oh yes, here we go. This is the one I just emptied out this morning. I just absolutely love this. So I'm gonna put everything back so that you guys can see. But yeah, that has been everything in the box, and you guys can get it right now. Like I said, we actually sold out a lot of it during the pre-order, which I was really not expecting. Bazal and I were like, so many people are getting it pre-order, so we're really touched. So we only have like less than 300 actually in the box of quantity. So if you guys want to get your hands on it, please do so. And I've talked about it in like my video recently that this box feels a little bit more special to me because of this glow up journey that I'm on. And I've talked about it to you guys, right, in the video that I just started from last year. I feel like such a different person. I know I look the same, and I you know, I haven't completely changed, of course, but I just feel like I leveled up in terms of just looking after myself. Because you guys know I used to be like the most like lazy girl, right? And I think I've talked about it in my videos, like, oh, I can't be bothered to do this, I can't be bothered to do that. And that's like a lot of it still remains the same. Like I love lying down in my bed and I love being horizontal as opposed to vertical. But I'm just channeling so much energy to look after myself. So it's not just about skincare too, like dental care, body care. Oh my gosh, you should like hair care. You should see all of these steps I do, and I want to like film like a full on like a everything care video for you guys, and not just about physical appearance but also my mental health. Like I do so much, I read so much more, I'm journaling so much more, and even working out, I honestly do it for my mental health, which is funny because when I was like younger in my 20s, I used to work out for my physical health because I wanted to look skinnier and thinner, whatever, but I don't, that's not my priority right now. I work out to be more sane. Because I don't know if you guys noticed, if I don't work out, I just kind of spiral sometimes. It just doesn't feel healthy. But if you work out, you know, your body releases endorphins, all of the good, you know, hormones. And like Elle Wood says in what's Legally Blonde, just happy people don't, you know, do bad stuff. They're just happy. So I've just so that's why I think I've really prepared a lot of time in preparing this box, and I've done like a photo shoot. I'm doing lives. I'm putting out so much content, but it feels fabulous. So let me just actually thank you for doing a live with all of your subscribers. Thank you for tuning in. Like seriously, guys, I haven't done one in a long time, right? I think the last time I did it, this vertical format of live didn't exist. I'm such a granny on YouTube. You know, I'm actually meeting a lot of like creators like at events, and so many of them are so young. They're like babies. I'm just like, that means I've just aged that much more, which aging is privilege. But like Cher said, aging can suck sometimes. Hey, keeping it real. 다혜님, 네, 애기들 잘 커요. 물어봐 주셔서 감사해요. 31개월 첫째는 요며칠 기저귀 떼고 원래 엄청 늘었어. You have a 둘째? When did you get a 둘째? I didn't know you had a second born. So Tayanim is a Korean subscriber who's been following for a very long time, and I know she had a baby. I didn't know she had a second child. Congrats! Thank you so much. 스킨케어 박스 오픈하시나? 네, 오픈했어요. 한국에서도 구매하실 수 있어요. 주지빈 says, oh yes, I'm dying to try those. Can't wait to get my box in the mail. Yes. Unlimited Skincare says, I love my skin 10-step routine. You do you, girl. You do you. Hoshi says, how do you tell if you have dry, oily, or combo skin? So there's a multiple ways of you telling if you have each of a skin type. For me, it really comes down to how your skin changes and how your skin feels after many hours throughout the day. If you feel like your skin is pulley, it feels tight, and it looks dry, like there's no gloss, and it just looks like a barren desert, then you have dry skin. If you have oily skin, as time goes by, you're gonna see like a glowy sheen, but it's not going to be, it's not like, I think you can feel it when you have an oily skin as opposed to like a nice, healthy, glowing like this dew. Like, I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but I'm saying that when I had oily skin back then, even though my skin might have looked like this, it might have looked oily, it didn't feel good. It just felt greasy, and I just felt like, so I wanted to like get it off, etc. So that's one way. And then if you have combo skin, you can tell that your T-zone looks shiny, and whereas like your cheek areas looks dry. So make sure to observe your skin throughout the day with time and how it feels. If you have, for example, dehydrated skin, your skin might look shiny on the outside, but you might feel that pulling tight sensation somewhat in your cheeks maybe. So just really be observant of yourself, or maybe you can ask someone. You can, you know, in Korea, you can actually consult like a doctor, and they'll tell you what type of skin you have. So Jillian said, receive the box, tempted to get a second box. Ooh, that'll be so nice. But I think, you know, make sure to get your first one, try it out, and then if you like it, then get a second one. You know, I mean, I love the support. It means the world, but I want us to kind of, you know, you worked hard for your money. Like, you know, you guys don't want to be. Melody, are you still able to speak other languages? Love your videos. Melody, yes. No. I completely forgot my Spanish, if that's what you're asking. So I used to live in Spain. I used to speak Spanish, and I actually had a Spanish channel, Chanel, sorry. And but I completely forgot it because I stopped using it. So I think like hola, me llamo Sue. Like I can do the basics and I can understand a lot of it, but it takes me a lot of time to like get back into it. Um, Fanny, definitely relate on the late bloomer part of your recent video, right? I think I actually uploaded that content first up on TikTok, and it was just I just filmed that on a whim. I was just it wasn't planned, but I was just like, yeah, I feel like a late bloomer, and I uploaded it, and I was really surprised to see how many people resonated with me in that content. Like speaking of being a late bloomer and this glow up journey that I am on. Let me just do a little PR, a little plug while I can. Like I said, like in my 20s, I think I did, speak a little kind of I may have exaggerated a little bit in my video, but I of course I did have fun in my 20s. Like yes, I did go out sometime, but I don't think I truly enjoyed it to the fullest because I was such a ball of insecurity. I was just like, oh my gosh, like why are these, if like for example, if a guy would like come up talk to me, I'd be like, oh my gosh, why is this guy talking to me? Is he after my organs? Like is he gonna, kidnap me? I was just a little cuckoo in the head like that. And it's good to be a little cautious, cautious. Yeah, it's good to be a little safe, but I think now I'm just like a little bit more chill. Like, hey, if someone wants to come speak to me, let them. I'm not gonna stop that. It's like that kind of attitude has really changed within me, and I'm just like now enjoying how to live life in the present as opposed to constantly worrying about, yes, I have to get that done, I have to get this done, I have to reach this goal by then. Now I'm just like, hey, let me be in the moment, let me enjoy time with my friends and family, let me enjoy just being laid back a little bit, because I realize that life is really about being in the moment. It's not getting somewhere. It's about living here right now, you and me in this life right now, in this moment. So that's something, I think that's something everyone knows, but to really embrace it and feel it and act it out, I guess, implement it and practice it, it's so different. It's so hard. Because even now, sometimes I'll get a little anxious and be like, I feel guilty about maybe taking a vacation, for example. But I'm like, breathe, Sue, breathe, relax. It's okay. It's all about you being in the moment, enjoying. And I can always go back on Monday, like today, and I'll work and I'll put out content for you guys, which I love doing, and I'll put my ass into it. But just all the things like that, guys. And one of the things that I love being on YouTube and like being on social media and having you guys is that we are growing older and wiser together. So I feel like that's why a lot of my content still resonates with you guys, because some of you guys also might feel like a late bloomer. Some of you guys, maybe in our 20s, we were like a bit shyer, but like now we're like enjoying life to the fullest, and we're like we're growing old together, guys. Isn't that amazing? But anyways, well, let's see. Okay, I've my contest. Do you have any tips on body care? You look so pretty. Thank you. Body care. Okay, guys. So this is my body routine. So after I get out of my shower, I do a whole body lotion plus oil. The current one I'm using for the morning is Estura body lotion, and I'll mix that in with the Ilion body oil because they're in the pump type. It's so much easier. At night, I'm currently using the Wish Trend Retinol body lotion because it's fabulous, fantastic. But can I be honest with the Wish Trend one? I love it. I love the ingredient, and I love that it doesn't break me out, because I actually used to use face retinol products for my body, but it was too strong. So my neck actually started reacting and it started turning red. So that's why I love the fact that by Wish has a retinol body care, because I want retinol on my body too, because retinol is an amazing ingredient. It's backed by science. I was actually gonna put a retinol. I was actually gonna put 107's new retinol product in the box, but the timing didn't align. That. But yeah, it's an ingredient that actually works, and I love it for my body. So I mix that with the oil, mix it, put it all over, and then what else do I do for my body? And then I'll do like brush my teeth or do my hair care while I waited for it to dry, because I don't want my clothes to like go on and like get messy. So that's my body care after my shower. During the shower is another story. Do you guys want to, I want to do a video. Do you guys want a video on that? Let me know. Pure Couple, do you have any body product recommendation for super dry and skin cellulite? Ooh, the Estura one's really, really good. It doesn't have any fragrance. I realize I don't like fragrance in my body lotions. So Estura is great. The Ilion has really, really good body care products if you have sensitive skin. Maika says, thank you. I was actually looking for a body oil. I've been watching you for a while. You helped so much. Oh, thanks. So Ilium and Rovectin also has good body care as well. So those three are brands that I really do like. Menaz Lamia, food recipes for glowing skin, please. Okay, this is another thing that I've been really, really good at lately. I've just been really good at eating healthily. And so basically I try to stay away as much as I can from processed foods, refined sugar. So I mean all the good things in life that make life worth living. So I've talked about this for quite a few years now, right? Like trying to eat healthier. So like this morning, let me tell you what I had for breakfast. I had avocado, I had sweet potato, chicken breasts, and what else did I have? Dark chocolate for like dessert. So I try to eat food when I'm by myself. I try to eat a lot of foods that are like in its organic, like original state, if you guys know what I mean, as opposed to like food that's been processed, that's been cooked, etc. So and that eating healthy, shimaske every day, doing a good routine for your skin has really helped me. And also working out, because when you work out, you're detoxifying and you're sweating, and in that sweat you have all of the bad things being exuded out of your body. This in combination, synergy, the synergetic effect is amazing. Guys, don't I look glowing? Like seriously? And my stomach's growling because it's lunchtime, but just a couple of more questions. Because this is good, guys, right? I've missed you. I think I'm gonna do more of these lives because actually, maybe guys, come on over to my Instagram, because I feel like with YouTube and this new vertical format, they're like pushing it to random people. They're pushing it to like scary people, and I don't want scary people or like strangers or like weird people watching. I want you guys to watch it. So I feel like with IG, they just like push it to the people that follow you. So come on Instagram. I'm gonna do more lives on Instagram because it's a lot more like chill, relaxed, easy. But Alice, you should definitely do a body care video for us soon. We need to know your secrets. I will. I think I'm gonna like maybe film at a hotel because my bathroom is teeny tiny. There's no room to film, but yeah. Nadia says, would really love if you did a video on hair, body care, and everything else. Yay, I will. So happy that you found a group that works for you, and so grateful to be part of it. Thanks for sharing your life, Sim. Thank you. That was so sweet, you guys. I seriously have the best subscribers. I'm not even exaggerating. You guys are the best. Prasanna Smile, can you please do a video on neck lightening? So you want to brighten up your neck, exfoliate, and also do a lot of moisturizing and SPF. That helps so much. I always apply SPF on my neck. And so the Dr. Circle one has been fabulous for that. Hi from Miami. Hi. What else? I want to answer a couple of questions before I wrap this up. Pure Couple. Oh my god, my glow up box just arrived. I'm so excited. Really? I'm excited for you. Yes. Okay. Let's see. Oh, goodness gracious. All these comments. Oh, Nadia says, can you use a sunscreen during winter? Yes, for sure. So I just want to say that this sunscreen, the Dr. Circle one, that's in